Hey guys, welcome to Spiritual Defense. My name is Christian and I am very excited to be connected with you here today. As always, we want to thank Kogen Self-Defense Academy for getting these videos out. Matt, Rob, Bowie, we appreciate all that you do to make Kogen amazing and make these videos so that they're accessible to our Kogen community. It's spiritual defense, and spiritual defense has three parts. The first is to defend ourselves against depression, against fear, against apathy, and all that negativity. It's to disarm the powers and forces of darkness, and to uncover and discover the lies that they tell and how they impact our life. And finally, it's to defeat those powers and lies and walk in freedom and victory. Today, I want to talk to you guys about an aspect of combat training that sometimes we overlook. It's a game, but it's not a fun game to play. It's the comparison game. Have you ever been there? Have you ever looked across the academy at that person who seems to do everything better than you? That person, when sparring or when rolling, always seems to get the better end of things. They get the best of you. You end up getting tagged. You end up getting tapped. The comparison game tells us you're not good enough. The comparison game tells us that that person is better than you. And I want to talk to you specifically about that because I want to remind you that all of us, as we train, are designing ourselves to be the best version of ourself that we can be. Not the best version of someone else. Someone else already has that position. You need to be the best version of you. In the spiritual realm, that translates into a very specific idea, and it's this. It's easy to look at someone else spiritually and think that person has it all together. That person has more faith than I could ever imagine. That person prays more, that person serves more, that person loves more, that person does more. I'm not saying we shouldn't use other people's stories and lives and examples as motivation, but what I am saying is this. When we take how we feel about ourselves and we compare it to someone else, we're already starting at an unfair disadvantage. None of us were designed to become someone else. We were designed to become the very best version of ourselves. So this week, as you go into training, this week, as you look around at life, this week, as you begin thinking about maybe some goals, some short, mid, and long-term goals, some things, I want you to try to avoid the comparison game. The comparison game of looking at someone else and just saying, if only I was that person, things would be better. If only I could do that, I would be better. More so than that, it's important to recognize that God has a plan for you. God has a plan for your life. God has a plan for your future. It's not anyone else's plan, it's yours. It's not anyone else's future, it's yours. And God can take care of all of that. I hope this time together has encouraged you. I hope to see you this week at the Academy. I hope you guys have a great Sunday. God bless you. Looking forward to seeing you soon. Have a great week.